everybody, to all of you. I'm really happy to be with all of you this evening. All of us together in our different ways, wherever we are, have been a great part of this journey in the struggles and progress of people in this region. So it is really a great pleasure for me to be with all of you tonight. It is an even greater pleasure to be here with Malareddy, with Doreen, celebrating, it says here, 50 years of dedicated service. It says here, half a century of service. For me, Doreen and Malareddy are my partners and colleagues in the organization, friends and part of my family, not 50 years, not half a century, but for my whole lifetime. Thanks is a word that does not appreciate. Lifetime colleagues, lifetime friends are a gift that we rarely get in life. Thank you, Doreen. Thank you already so much. Some of the Moncho has spoken, some of the speakers have spoken about the struggles really we all go through in the work that we are doing. It may be struggles that is happening with people, struggles that are happening in the organization, but struggle sometimes doesn't explain that those times, those difficult times, really when we had to face threats and struggle to life, Doreen and Malareddy were always there. It did not matter that there was facing a risk, facing a danger. Always for Doreen and Malareddy, the organization, the work and the people came first. And they were always there with us in the organization, in the front line, fighting for the organization in all those bad times, well, I don't say bad times, struggle times, and good times. Both Doreen and Malareddy, they are people's people. Whenever there is a decision to be taken in the organization, it can be about anything, whether it's to do with staff, whether it's to do with programs, whether it's to do with organization. Always Malareddy, Doreen, they will say, is this a decision that is useful to people? Is it going to be something that is helpful to people? And this is something that really, really is important in an organization like ours, which is an organization which works with people. Just now, Visha mentioned an incident of Dr. Hari explaining about a training that we had once. I can say we fought, Doreen and I, for gender equality also all our lives, both inside the organization and outside of the organization. But to have a man who also speaks for gender, that is even greater than 2 women working for gender. So Mullaredi was always there in the front to fight in the organization and outside for gender equality. When I say lifetime colleagues, lifetime friends of the family, they were there always for Father Ferrer, for myself, who did not have family with us. I did not notice that I did not have family. They have always been for my lifetime, for my children. They have always been family to me. In all those special occasions, whether it is marriage of a child, of a daughter, whether it is marriage of a son, whether it is a birth of a grandchild, Doreen especially was always there, and Doreen and Mullaredi have always been there. If I have an issue, if I have a problem, they leave their family, they leave their children, they leave everything, and they came always to help me. It is it's something that I want to appreciate today. I want to say thank you today, but thank you is little words for a lifetime of partnership and a lifetime of friendship and being a family member. And I can wait to say thank you, because that friendship and that partnership is continuing even today. We have grown up in the organization together. We found partners here and got married. We had our children in Anantapur, and we have seen our grandchildren in Anantapur. So, Doreen, Mullaredi, Doreen, what more can I say than for me, my family, thank you always for being there, both in the organization, night and day, doesn't matter, anytime, you're always there. And part of my family, for my children, you have always been there. That is something we never forget, and I know that it continues and goes on. Bharat is like my son, Sanya is like my daughter, and the little ones are like my little grandchildren, which are big now. Thank you really thank you.